Did you know UK has some sandy beaches? Don't go away. This week we are paying a visit to Rye and Camber Sands near Hastings. Now there was a slight hiccup along the way. One of the connecting trains got cancelled. But hey, let's look on the bright side. At least we get to take a different scenic route. See you in Rye. Right, so I just arrived into Rye and I just thought I'd just grab some lunch. So I'm in a little pub called the Cinque Port Arms. Now, hopefully this works out well for me because it's about 1:15 and it said that after 2 o'clock it's going to be dry. But this is something interesting about a meal I've ordered. So I've just ordered some mac and cheese and I'll just show you now. Just see how they've just got a large piece of lettuce and just wrapped around all the salad in there. Quite ingenious how they've done that. Oh well, let me have my food and then we'll go tour around Rye Town Centre. Alright guys, so just had a lovely lunch, so yeah, just enjoyed a lovely mac and cheese with some potato wedges. So yeah, as soon as you come out of Rye Station, just carry on walking straight and that pub there called the Cinque Port, check out, they've got some great pub grub, great food and great service as well. Take a walk onto Market Street for a wide range of quirky shops. Drop by at Simply Rye for a wide range of crockery and decorative accessories to really spice up your home, and some attire, minimalistic tops and some scarves and dresses to really add some colour to your wardrobe. Head next to the kind table, directly opposite, for some herbs to add zest to your cooking, plus a wide range of natural skincare products and wooden and eco-friendly kitchenware and bathroom products. And head next door to Rye Deli for a selection of teas and coffees, as well as a wide collection of fruit jams to really start off your day well, as well as some pastries and biscuits for that extraordinary afternoon tea, some condiments for your meals to add that extra kick and flavour, and those with a sweet tooth, some magnificent chocolates, and don't forget the homemade cakes, I know you want one, and a wide selection of cheeses ranging from mild to mature, and don't forget to wash it down with a big glass of wine. Right, so I just came off onto Market Street and took a road onto Mint Street, and do you know what, this place just feels like I've just stepped back into medieval times. And just look at the wooden design on the buildings. Let me just show you. Just look at, it feels like you've stepped back into medieval times. Look at the detail on this as well, the sort of black with the white. I'm just completely blown away with that. So we've got a place called Swan Cottage. We've got a pub as well, which Standard Inn. That looks absolutely amazing. I'm sure the food is great as well. So I'm just walking up onto Mint Street. We've got a plant shop and house plants and furnishings. Check out that little passage there, Needles Passage. It says there are more shops, so let's go check it out. Across the road. Let's go underneath here. Oh, it's a bit spooky in here. I hope there's no ghosts here. There's some shops here, records, CDs and tapes. They've got a record shop here. Check that out, it looks like it's closed. Only one shop and direct me to a shop. Maybe there's some further down there, but I'm gonna show the rest of Mint Street. So back onto the street, yeah. Even just looking at the fish and chip shop just there, that looks just so medieval. It looks like they've got a restaurant, so they've got a takeaway part and they've got a restaurant just sort of next door to it. So another burger and steak place, Hoof Burgers and Steaks. Again, got the wooden windows there. So there's definitely a medieval thing going on here. Just cross over. Got a little pub. I've got to check out that bell just on the pub. So a pub called, well, what's the name of this place? Oh, I'll work it out. This looks like the Old Bell, which makes sense. And you've got a bell there. Even just the crisscross and just the detail on the windows just looks phenomenal. Check out that detail on here. The Old Bell.
Drop by at the vintage Old Bell, built in 1930 for a drink or a bite to eat, and head towards the back of the pub. Take your special someone where it is nice and dark to have dinner with a romantic ambience, and who knows, love may be in the air.
So, just walking up now. That's an interesting name. Curious and Curiouser. Do you know that was a name? Do you know that was a word in the English language? Learn something new every day. Actually, I'll probably look up in the dictionary, because one would just say more curious. There's an interesting shop behind me, Lola in Sydney. They do some very, very unique homeware products. Sadly, I'm not allowed to film inside there. The Rye Candy Store. Let's cast to see if we can go film in there. Yeah, so far the vibe of this place is, it's absolutely amazing. There's a wide range of shops. I haven't got time to sort of take a tour of all of them, but just from the outside. Ladies' clothes shop. With some teddy bears. We've got a pet shop here. But check out that basket for your dog. Some puppets here. Another toy dog. Toys for the dog. I can see they've got various different accessories in the shop. So anything for your furry friends, come to this shop here. We've got another restaurant and pub over here. There are quite a few cafes as well, which sell, sort of like homemade cakes, sort of locally brewed tea and coffee and that. Well, my favourite place is the charity shop, so I'm just going to go check out some bargains. Well, I had a couple of shirts which was a specific design of stripes I was looking for, but not my size. Remember, of charity shops, it's all touch and go, it's all pot luck. You never know unless you try. Just got to go in, that's the only way you can find out. Right, we have come to a hat shop. Let's see if I can get an upgrade on this. Right, so no upgrade on the bowler hat. I've been looking for a Panama for a while, so the ones made in Ecuador that you can fold and roll up and put into a tube to pack. But I did got myself a Baker Boy, or the ones that you get in Peaky Blinders. Let me just show you what it looks like. There you go. That's what I got myself. Probably something I'll wear like sort of a casual outfit. Looking for a navy one for quite a while, then I found it. Anyways, we're going over to the riverside now, so let's go. Right, this is interesting. So we've got a coffee shop there, but it actually says chemist at the bottom. So I don't know if that was an ex-chemist or not. Let me just show you. Just zoom that in for you. And it's a coffee shop. Oh wow, check out this walk over here. Just the cobble streets there. And just the sign. The sign looks so vintage. Champagne and wine bar. Got to see this, just on a barrel, like a barrel designed sign. Right, hope that I don't fall over. Gonna zoom it in. Right, so we just come to the end of the high street. We've got a little spot over here where you can see some of the scenery. Isn't that gorgeous? Just look at the houses just over there. This looks so picturesque. I'll pan the camera around in a second. Just over there. Let me just zoom it in. Just look at that. It's like a town in the Cotswolds. Very, very Cotswolds-like. Yeah. Great viewpoint. Nice place to take some photographs. Oh, and they've got a... I don't know what they call these. It's called a Viewmaster. Oh, talking telescope. So probably will talk you through some of the sceneries, but I normally bring my binoculars when I go travelling. I haven't brought it today. It's always good to carry little small binoculars so you can zoom in on the beauty and the nature. Right, so I just treated myself to a flapjack. Now this is quite unique because it's got part that's got chocolate and part that isn't. So I thought I'd just see what it tastes like. It's one of the local bakeries over there. I'm impressed. Nice and crumbly. Got some raisins with it. It's got milk chocolate in there, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah. If you're ever on the high street, check out some of the bakeries and always treat yourself to some of the cakes there because they are phenomenal. Right, so I got lost. So I thought that the bridge over there is a bridge where the river is, but it's actually a bridge for the railway to go underneath. So I'm trying to find the riverside. Just check again on Google Maps and we'll go there. Right, I just got to the riverside. So that's the River Rother, and don't think that there's a path that you could walk on. You can see a little sign there for walking and cyclists. So I don't know if that follows along with the river. Let's just go have a look. So, walking along, something special really, it's just another river. No, so it doesn't follow on, but it takes you towards Camber and to Lydd, so it goes along there. So anyways, we're off to the harbour now, so I'll see you soon. Right, so I just arrived into Rye Harbour and it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be something like Ramsgate, you know, where you just got a load of boats, but as you can see, you got some boats there. I'm on a little path. I'm not quite sure where this leads to, so I just sort of took a taxi here. There's a little path over there, so let's just see where it leads to. Might end up living life on the edge. I'm not going to go on the mud over there because it has been raining, so I don't want to get my shoes dirty, but let's see where this leads to. There's another section there that you could potentially walk on. I'm not sure if it's actually, it might be a private one because there's boats over there. It might have some sort of a lock, because I know places like St Mary's Dock in London where they have a path to get onto the boats, they're usually locked with a padlock or like a code lock, so only the boat owners can access it. But coming to the end now, off this path on the harbour, living life. Oops, nearly lost my balance there. But there you go, living life on the edge. Won't spend too much time. I think I'm going to head Camber Sands, which is the main part, which is the coast, the beach. So I'm just walking back now towards the footpath over there, just back onto the entrance of the harbour. And if you check out that view over there, isn't that gorgeous? So if you did come over here, don't focus on that side, focus on that side there, because it looks like that's joining onto the sea, because I can see a little bit of an opening over there. Yeah, so there is some walking path, that there over there is a path to take you towards the edge, but I haven't got much time there, and it's also quite wet as well because it's quite muddy. So maybe I'll come back here and do a part 2 for all the places I've missed, because a couple of other places, there's a castle over here, and there's I can't remember the name of a tower, and I didn't do that. So I'll probably come back and do a part 2, but let's head over to Camber Sands Beach. Right, so from the part where I was, if you continue in the opposite direction, there is a path there that I believe takes you towards the coast, but I won't be able to go there today because it is quite muddy. But I'm sure that would be a beautiful place to take your dog for a walk, to go cycling or just to have a nice walk. But I'm definitely going to be coming back again because I still have to cover Camber Sands. Alright guys, so I'm in the William the Conqueror pub, which is just opposite the harbour. I'll have to call it a day because it's just started to rain, so I won't be able to go to Camber Sands because the sand in the ground is going to be wet. So I'm afraid I'll have to call it a day. So I've only covered Rye for today. But yeah, when you do come to the harbour, so if you did come, don't come to the side that I went on, which is that metal platform. Go the opposite direction, and it's actually quite a nice walk that sort of goes right to the edge. I'll probably do that again in the summer because there is a lot of mud over there, so I don't want to get my shoes dirty or slip and fall. So yeah, but anyways guys, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and which coastal town would you like me to visit next? Post it in the comments box below, and who knows, I might be there. Until next time, live life on the edge.